David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
All right, I got it.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate. The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yeah, he's the hero.
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add 1 more to the mission conditions.
Like, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
enemy movement yet. Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Lieutenant General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, missile away.
Locked on! That's the aircraft flying north of the harbor. Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing SAM! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. That's not with one hit.
Hit some of Unonia! The order is to abandon ship!
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay. Prioritize operations over
Target eliminated. Contact lost. It's possible friendly. General quarters! General quarters! Sir, there's a few of them, but they've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Missile launched. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bank.
Step up the AA fire.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger? Have more shoot. Somebody do something about this bastard. Why is the enemy taking so much damage? You drop a bomb blind and hit something.
Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Work at 3 strikes. Just this operation doesn't fly on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight. Missile away.
Don't fight the dust just yet. Defending Farbanti is our job.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you get a visual on the target, shoot it down. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Break time until our rear catches up. Target enemy aircraft. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. Missile coverage is good. Engaging.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets. Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves at a marathon.
I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park. You Take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat. You don't have to tell me which you prefer. Data's coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Firefighters executive below altitude bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes was among them. Have no further intel. Sorry, couldn't detect the port.
After that, keep it on. Alpha Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage.
It's a shipyard over there. This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? Shaking off enemy line. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Fox 2.
That's a watership squad. Having a fortune once the war's over. Right stock and salvage companies while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Control, returning to base. From the enemy aircraft. You always have aircraft problems with these strikes. Used to flying like chickens. Lost control. Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. The performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it wasn't for the bad weather, we would be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Weather drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer.
What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 billion lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going this together.
Break.
I'm gonna close in on 3 strikes. 4-2, stay with me. Roger that.
Target acquired.
Vehicle 2 and 5, follow me. You're the ones who'll take control. Don't give up. We are not going back to the reserve fleet.
Targets and range of guns. Bunch of chaff and flare supply. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. We're simple this.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Commence interception. Fire! Fire!
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? The terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV. What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a fleet is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the projected explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Strider 1, locked on target. 5 minutes remaining. Missile away.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Strider 2, Fox 2. Enemy has a lock.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Locked on. This one's a goner. Evade that missile, Strider 2!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Make sure it.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile.
Missile. Ammunition missile.
Target is hit.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Missile. Missile.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock!
Missile.
Enemy has a lock! Evade! Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Missile
Missile.
away.
Missile. Missile.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile.
Evade that
Missile.
missile!
Missile.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Contact imminent.
There's so little wiggle room.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target confirmed down.
Caution. Pull up.
Captain Alonso Terragogon. Aegis vessel Colossus won't be much of a threat.
Missile hit. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Missile.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed.
3 minutes remaining.
Locked on! 1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Enemy shell detected.
Missile.
10 seconds to contact.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile.
Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Missile.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets.
We're playing tag with a bomb.
Missile. Missile.
Reduced enough of the enemy forces.
Missile.
Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Missile launched.
More aircraft destroyed the entire port. Hallucinating.
Target was not struck.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Projectile detected.
Missile.
10 seconds to contact.
Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Impact, now.
Missile. Missile.
Watch your chaff and flare supply. The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
Locked on bandit.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Bandit down.
I see 3 strikes, so that's why they only sent 4.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
3 strikes are still unharmed.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
I've got a sitting duck here.
1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Squadron.
Caution.
Package act or wrecking waiting. Down 2.
2 with 1 million lives each. Never felt so hot to the sky.
Military. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of a new moment.
3 strikes. Relax the drive.
Missile.
1, bandit splashed.
Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to rip you apart. Even for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance, there has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Eliminated. That's the way to do it. Do you see, command duty officer? You don't, do you?
Target acquired.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Ask and detail, be advised. 3 strikes is among the bandits.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Stall warning.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
Missile.
May be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities.
Missile.
Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Missile.
Done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
Missile.
I repeat, withdraw.
Missile.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Consider it done.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Russ, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What do you call it, a wuss?
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Next round, I'll kill him, all right.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
Missile.
Kill you!
Enemy firing. Missile.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
Star warning.
I'll kill you!
Missile away.
You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
Target
He's
acquired.
definitely lost his mind.
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, you got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.